You know, I'd consider myself a liberal. If my stances on issues like healthcare and education are indicative of liberalism, then I really have no problem accepting that label. However, it's toxic, obtuse, and unironic regressives like this who make it difficult to even utter the word liberal. Now, if you guys aren't aware, there was a vigil at Mizzou, Missouri University, for the Orlando victims of the shooting. I'm sure you know about it. And it was crashed, if you will, by some racial activists on campus. Here is that cringe footage.
I was really nervous to get up here because there's a lot of white people in the crowd. And that wasn't a joke.
Wait a second. White people make you nervous? Now, I don't know if they teach like communications at Mizzou, but they probably should because you need to take a communications class. Probably public speaking, a couple classes maybe, study really hard because saying white people make me nervous to a crowd of white people is probably the quickest way to get them to hate you and not give a shit about what you're saying. And to be honest, it sounds a bit racist, but bravo, I'm sure you're acing your sociology and gender studies classes.
I wish this many people came out to our racial demonstrations and our Black Lives Matter movements.
Wait, hang on. Did I just hear that correctly? So you're gonna scold this group of people for being white, say they make you nervous, and wonder why they don't come to your demonstrations? Are you kidding me right now? Who would go to a demonstration for someone who has overt contempt for them? I mean, that's like me going, oh man, I keep calling the girl in my class a smegma farmer and she won't go out with me. I don't understand. I wish she would go out with me. What? Smegma farmer. It's cool to call someone that, right? Maybe you should try being less of a cunt. That might help turn out. And that wasn't a joke.
Come on. How are you?
Every moment of this video is appalling to me. Who in the fuck is clapping at this? Like, they're all like, yeah, you're right. We are a bunch of pieces of shit. I'm gonna go home to my dorm and I'm gonna take that BuzzFeed privilege quiz so I can properly check it. 49 gay people were gunned down, but you know, I'm sorry for being white.
Well, I don't want to stand up here and be angry because this isn't for me and this isn't for you. It's for the people that we lost and the people we may lose tomorrow and the people we lost yesterday.
What? You said this isn't about you? I'm pretty sure within the first 30 seconds and your speech thus far, you made it about you, dog. Like, you're up here saying, oh, white people make me uncomfortable, that's not a joke. And you're also saying, oh, I wish more people would show up to the demonstrations. You made it about you. You made it about you. Now, I don't know if you lack the ability to think as well as any sort of self-awareness, but you pretty much made this whole thing about you, so you're full of shit if you're gonna say, oh, this isn't about me. No, you just made it about you. You just made it about you. All these people are here for the victims of Orlando, and you're up here talking about fucking what you want to see, what makes you uncomfortable. No one gives a shit. Fuck you. I'm sure your mom is like, oh, you're very special, honey. You know, she gives you a special PB&J sandwich every day before school with the crust cut off for you because, you know, you don't like the crust and your mom just makes you feel special. She leaves a little note in there. Remember, honey, if anyone disagrees with you, call them a racist and tell them they're a white piece of shit.
But I thought I'd take the moment to just like list out some facts that many of you probably don't know because you're white.
Wait, hang on a second. What's a fact? You're talking about Carfax? I thought we were, you know, here for gay people, not used cars.
I'm tired of the black and white dichotomy that happens every time we talk about race or anything that goes on in our country, but we never take the time to consider the shades in between.
Now I'm gonna quote Secular Talk here and shout out Secular Talk. You made the dichotomy, okay? You're tired of this dichotomy. You made it. You made it into a dichotomy. If you're tired of it, then stop using the fucking dichotomy. I don't understand. Like, you created that shit. You did it. No one's saying that. You. That's you. You're saying that shit.
Whoa.
Hey, no. We are not here to blame everybody. We are here to support.
Yeah, that's right, you white devils. We're here to support, not blame. But it's your fault for not being intersectional enough.
Sir, I asked you to
I love you
please,
so much.
just please.
Actually, I take back what I said about, like, people clapping, because once they turned around and faced the crowd, it was pretty obvious that, like, most of the people there are, like, cringing to death. I mean, look at this guy. He's going to kill himself right now, and I don't blame him. I'm about to kill myself, too. I don't want to fucking live on this planet anymore. Fuck that shit. So that was terrible. Whoever was on stage speaking, you're terrible. You're making the right seem, like, way more reasonable. Stop being a bunch of cunts. I'm ashamed to be even vaguely associated with you. Your views are repulsive. Your methods are grotesque. And most importantly, you're cringy as fuck.
Fuck you, Ralph.